Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. First things first, if you'd like to skip the recap, go to the time on the screen now. Now if you're staying, in the last episode we recapped 2 episodes ago and what was supposed to be the last episode because it had audio issues. So if you didn't watch the last episode and want to be completely caught up, you'll also want to go back and watch the second set of 5 minutes in part 25, but I digress. Once part 25 actually began, we were in Stormveil Castle, or more specifically on the side of it, at Stormveil Cliffside Grace. Part 25 actually began at the Mistwood outskirts when we traveled to it because we realized there's a little bit more content in Limgrave. So we ran up north a bit to a chunk of Elden Ring debris that had landed itself perfectly so as to make a bridge over a canyon and talked to the man stood upon it.
Can it fight?
After he had talked about himself plenty, he told us about his problems and asked us to clear out some hooligans at his fort. So after confirming we'd get a reward, we ported to the Fort Height West Grace, then ran up the hill to the very same fort we got half the Dectus medallion at, dodging ballista bolts along the way. Mostly. Once at the fort, we killed another pumpkinhead, picked up the Nomadic Warrior's Cookbook 6, and got shoved in a corner by a knight that quite literally painted the bricks with our blood. So of course we went back in, killed the knight, stole his skill, and told Kenneth of our deeds. He was so pleased he gave us a dagger. The Urge Steel dagger. He gave us a dagger. We told him that wasn't good enough, and he agreed to meet us at his newly liberated fort where he would knight us. He also told us to expect to see civilized demi-humans, which was, well, let's just say it was wishful thinking. And after we saved Kenneth from himself by dispatching the demi-human dissenters, he told us we'll need to find another heir because he isn't worthy, and he can't knight us because he's a disgrace. Poor guy. Anyhow, then it was on to Stormveil, where we killed some Stormhawks, picked up their feathers, and popped a short squad at the Stormveil Cliffside Grace. After putting one more point in intelligence, we tried scaling the side of the castle, which led to picking up the Marge shield, killing some Exile Soldiers, going inside and killing the first commoners we saw. We're the good guys, getting blown up, grabbing some St. Trina's arrows and getting the drop on a guy, and then getting dropped. And now you're all caught up. And so now here we are, and for today we are continuing our journey into Stormveil Castle, having only bested the birds last time. We are looking to make it much farther today, because while besting the birds was fun, because they're usually dicks, dying to the windy soldiers here was not. And as far as spatial progress goes, we've not made much in this castle. You know what I just realized that horn reminds me of? It reminds me of I'm trying to monologue here. Could you... I was gonna say it reminds me of the horn that Ramsay Bolton is blowing when he's turning Theon Greyjoy into Reek. Oh jeez, I don't have my weapon equipped. What a dummy. So anyways, as I was saying, as far as spatial progress is concerned, we didn't make much. And now this castle is absolutely bursting with content. And at 12 weapons, 7 sights of grace, 6 shields, 6 ashes of war, 5 elite enemies, 5 friendlies to talk to, 4 armors, 4 talismans, 4 spells, 4 key items, 3 stone sword keys, 3 bosses, 2 imp seal statues to use those stone sword keys on, 2 golden seeds to boost our flash power, a cookbook, a spell book, a wet blade, a painting and a great boss with a great rune, there's no shortage of things for us to do today. And in fact, I highly doubt we'll get it all done today, especially when considering that while we've killed one boss, Margit the Fell Omen, and gathered a couple of the items, there will still be a ton of new things to discover and a lot of descriptions to read, and I'm pretty fucking excited about it. But that right there is disappointing. I want to do whatever I want with the corpses that I make. You know what I'm saying? But there are some very key items that I would like to collect today. One of them is guarded by this fellow here. Excuse me, sir. Oh, Jesus. He doesn't want to hear about our Lord and Savior. Oh, by the way, I fixed my my face. It's got like the death rune on it now. Isn't that neat? That's pretty neat. And here is the item I was just talking about. The Hookclaws. Weapon worn on the fist comprised of sharp parallel blades favored by those who lurk in the dark. Lacerations cause blood loss with great effect. Claw weapons come in pairs, and two-handing this weapon will equip it to both hands. Nice. And it comes with Quick Step. We found quite a few weapons that come with Quick Step. I think this place is dark enough for a lantern. We'll have that on. And you gotta be careful here for the, learned that the hard way last time. I feel like I was rushing for some reason last time I recorded. Might have been recording on a weekday. I really need to get in the habit of recording when I have plenty of time. That way, if I suffer a setback, like getting blown up or something, I don't get super stressed about it. Because I can just keep going and try again. Oh. Golden Rune 2. Break all the explosive barrel. Yeah, see, that's why we did it. That's why we broke them. Have some of that. You don't like that, do you? I'm gonna send you the little ones, because it's all you need to die. Yeah, boy. Hardcore parkour. I guess making a jump like that has, like, no amount of impressiveness at all anymore. I think Gostock, that guy that we saw at the beginning, the gatekeeper, locks you in this room if you walk into it. And there's a windy night in here. Oh yeah, oh shit. Pretty sure that, like, this room is completely open if you come in here again. So you can just run through, but I really wanted to do that. I wanted to kill him the first try, and I'm very happy that I did. I'm very proud of myself. You should be proud of me too. That's difficult. The rusty key is now ours. Okay, the long description is about the same length as the short description. Opens a locked door in Stormveil Castle. Rusty iron key opens a locked door in Stormveil Castle. And the curved sword Talisman. A talisman depicting a curved sword and a swordsman enhances guard counters. It is said that the blind swordsman was the originator of this technique. The art of allowing one's opponent to strike so as to leave them vulnerable to a well-timed reply. Can we just go, like, right back to the beginning? To the gate? And talk to Gostok? Be like, hey man, fuck was that about? I don't want to make these guys respawn though, and we have to go back through the birds to get back to the gate on foot. And actually I don't think I can get back to the gate on foot if I go backwards, because I had to drop down some cliffs to get here, right? Yeah, I can't do it. Throwing daggers. Ah, used the rusty key. Is this the only direction to go? I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise and I keep pressing RB to run, because that's the run button in Monster Hunter Rise. And it doesn't work for some reason. I don't know what it is. Ow. My back has been having problems lately, and I just burp a little bit, and it still hurts when I do that sometimes. My back is better than it's been, because I've been going to physical therapy, but it's not 100%. And it hella hurts when I sneeze still. Yeah, I see you trying to sneak up on me and stab me in the back, you little bastard. How you doing? The Silver-Pickled Fowl-foot. Did I read that? Well, I'll read it, and then if I already read it, I'll just cut it out. The four-toed foot of a fowl, pickled in a silvery medicinal solution, temporarily boosts item discovery. Since old times, the needy would scrape the meat clean, even from a fowl's claw. I almost said fowl's foot, which actually would have made sense because that's what it's called. So my misreading doesn't have anything to do with attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Or dyslexia. It's simply, you know, they misled me. Another windy night. It's funny, that sounded like I was talking about the weather. Oh my god! Not that kind of night! Okay. Oh, man. Those wind gusts. Like when he did that swoop upward before he dropped down, it sucked me in. So I was trying to roll away and I couldn't. That's nutty, man. Nutty. I think the way I'm gonna do this recording is just recording however long it takes to make a certain amount of progress, and then just editing around that. And I know I've said this before, but if what I have left is too long at the end, well, oh my god, there go all my runes. Well, that's 3 deaths already this episode. That's a bummer, dude. What do you got? Exile Hood. Yeah, give me that shit. Man, when we get to endgame, we're probably gonna start doing a lot of farming so we can gather all that crap. Descriptions are just so fucking interesting. A deep red hood that covers the whole head. Worn by soldiers sent to the penal colonies, who were required to keep their faces hidden. Are they super ugly or something? Exile Armor. See if this is one of the sets that says something different for different pieces. A damaged armor draped with a large, deep red cloth. Part of it says something different, part of it says the same. Let's try this again. That part went well. Again. See if we can handle this part this time. Yeah, that went a lot better. What's the point? Oh. This is just a path to drop down over here so you can get... Oh, okay. What's around here if we follow this? Oh, there is an item. There's an item. Rewarded for exploring. Oh. Okay. Alright, now remember that you're not on your photo-taking character and don't try to block. Because you can't do that on this guy. Ouch! God, so aggressive. Oh my God, that's the same as the last time. He had like almost no health left, and then it with the stuff and the not dying and such. Oh my... Blah, 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 blah. Alright. I'm gonna be quiet for the trip back this time, so I can just make a cut going back. Alright, I didn't cut all the way to the night, because I think I found a secret. As I was running back, and I climbed that ladder, and I came up here. Instead of going this way, I went this way. And then there's stuff and things. I'm very articulate. Fire grease is not new. Oh, hello. Oh, you don't have a shield. You don't have a shield. Don't stop trying to use a shield. And your shield is weak, sir. How do I get over there? Oh, you got to drop off the other side. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, the brick hammer. Okay. I knew that was in here somewhere. I couldn't remember where. Now we know. A weapon made from an ordinary stone brick. I disagree, that's a huge brick. Wielded by a laborer who led a rebellion and later became a champion himself. Even among other bludgeons of its size, this weapon is especially weighty. The strength of a giant is required to wield it. And it bears barbaric roar, same as the large club. What in the world? 31 strength. I feel like giants are a little stronger than that. But you know, it's... they're trying to sell it. We're gonna two-hand this time. Okay. That's good. That's not good. That's good. Nah. Yeah, just... oh. Wow, that was a long fall. Maybe it's good down here. Yeah. Oop. No, that's being down here was supposed to be beneficial for me, not you. Okay. Oh, you cheater. There's no invisible wall stopping me from falling off the ledge. Psh. Well, he died anyway, so... Pick up your runes. We did it the old-fashioned way and beat him to death. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna crouch so I go slower. Yeah, nailed it. Now, the item is over there. And now we get the item. Yeah, I knew I could do it. Wow. You'll forgive me if I'm not jumping for joy. Alright, now we're back in the night room. And we're moving forward. Oh, I thought you were another person. The contraption does not move, sir. Item! Drawstring Fire Grease. I know that we've read Fire Grease, but does Drawstring Fire Grease say anything different? Solidified grease made from a mixture of incendiary materials. Okay. Says the same thing, just adds the word quickly. He tried to kick me off the ledge. What a fool. What a maroon. Dang it. If you jump really carefully, you can actually stand on breakables. See? Like that. Now, if I had successfully done that over there, I could have jumped over that wall. Oh, wait a minute. Can I just walk? You can just walk around. Okay. Hello? Murdering butterfly. Quickly, everybody come over here. There's a guy. A man. Oh, fucking. Oh, no. Well, that's alright. Got plenty of time today. Oh, we got the torch pole. I can use it. But will I? Probably not. A torch fastened to a long pole lights up dark areas but cannot be raised overhead. Why? Used by soldiers on watch, its attacks set foes aflame. Bears a skill charge forth. Quickly charge forward with the armament at the hip, carrying the momentum into a thrust. Hold to cover a greater distance. Interesting. Perhaps a demonstration. So that's just tapping. And this is holding. Neat. I could see doing a build with that. Oh good, that guy respawns. It's good. I saw... yeah, there's a grace here. I'm gonna grab that. We rest at the Rampart Tower. 15,102 runes to level up. That's expensive, but it's our own damn fault for killing that ancient dragon and using all of his runes. Oh! You with your horn? Get out of here! He's like, no, it helps with the murder. Much easier to murder people if there's more than one of you. But he will never murder death. I mean, technically he did, but... oh no! What a jerk. I'm getting the hang of killing these guys. Alright. We shall traverse the rooftops. Hey, let me show you a little secret here. If you drop down here, then here, then here, and you're at full health, you can survive this fall. Then you kill those rats. And make sure you're all the way against the wall, though, because the difference between losing like 30% of your health there and just straight up dying is just that lower spot and that higher spot. If you drop from the higher spot on this wall, you'll die. So don't do that. Then you drop down here. And now you're trapped because they patched this. Whoopsie. Or were you always not able to get through here? Maybe I just used the statue first and then did that. Yeah, you're... dang. I remember dropping down here and just going in here the back way. But if you go in it the normal way, you have to use stone sword keys to get through an imp stone statue wall thing. But apparently you just have to do that. Now, do I have something in my inventory to remedy this situation? I think I do. Okay, on to the rooftops again, but this time not all the way down. I'm gonna grab that. Smithing stone 2. Not very useful. Did I even get any useful items when I dropped down there? I think I may have just gotten myself killed for no reason. Look at that lovely mess, doesn't that look fun? Oh, here's a really fun thing. These, oh man, new enemy. effigy. Yeah, jeez, that bird. I hate that bird. Dozing Cross-Legged. That's why we did that, for a gesture. There's no descriptions for any of these, huh? There's no reason to look at them. But now we can doze cross-legged. Now we can be a sleepy boy. And also, this is Sparta? And I'm looking for the next place to go. I'm not necessarily looking for a safe place, because there aren't any of those here, but something not gonna kill me immediately, you know? Yeah, that's nothing. I have a giant scythe. We drop down here. I don't know. I don't remember what's down here. If I should be afraid of doing that or not. I think it's dogs. I think there's a bunch of dogs down there. Fuck it. Is that noise? Who is it? Hello? Who is it? Oh, hey, here's the thing. No, what? Oh, it's the Grafted Scion again. We have bested this foe once before, and we shall again! Dark flame shall not avail you, son of Uldun. Wait, that's the wrong fight. Oh, fuck. I feel like all the bosses in this game keep punishing me every time I make a stupid joke. Ow! God, it hurts when you scream. What the hell? Stop negating my healing, okay? Alright, there we go. Stanching boluses. That one doesn't give anything, huh? Just runes. We've already had stanching boluses. Or did we just pick up two? I don't know. A Highland Axe. A single-sided axe used by warriors of the Highlands. Brave combatants begin battle by crying out their names. Roars are enhanced by this weapon. Bears a skill war cry. Remember to war cry. Now I want a stone sword key. Where do I get one of those? Might be time to, Oh! I legitimately did not realize that I stepped on an elevator. Oh, hey, look at that. We made a shortcut. Sick, dude. I think that is where we will call it for this part. I hope you enjoyed part 26. Storming Stormveil. Met a lot of windy boys. And we killed the Grafted Scion a second time. That's pretty neat. Next time, I think I'm going to pointedly try to find a stone sword key. And we don't have to leave Stormveil Castle for that, because it's got 3 of them. And then we're going to open that imp statue wall. And then do whatever else happens. But until then, y'all take care of yourselves. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to do that stuff. And I'll see you next time. Love you, goodbye!